God. Too late to change my mind, eh? Fuck me. Fuck me. Christ, I feel responsible. Okay, that's where I am. I don't feel like any of these are going to actually do anything. Well, there's no one left! There's no one left! In the traditional sense, humanity's fucking dead, apparently. Jesus. All of these are unlocked. Oh god, sorry, I keep accidentally quitting out of the menu. Okay, I wonder if that's her. I wonder if that's who we've just killed. Why are these photos such bad quality? They've got all these all this corruption on them. Okay. These are just random pictures of all the people who've died, including a completely corrupted picture at the end there. Recent documents, mostly pornography. Ooh, lovely. Okay. A guide on how to keep your friends alive through life support. Hooray! Additional gay load, more like. Hey, but that was last access. Last access by Catherine. Holy shit, that's significant. That's significant. Probably. I feel like there's an incredible amount of crap has happened in this session. Like, I'm a big believer. You know, people have said in the past, oh, this game, you know, you make one binary choice and then that's all you do. You just click a button and something happens. That's a bit lame, you know. And sure, it'd be nice if something simple happened, something more complicated could... It'd be nice if games like this and Life is Strange gave you more complicated mechanical challenges, but something... There is something to be said for the simplicity of, like, you know... Hello, I'm the last human alive, but I'm on life support and I'd rather die now. Could you kill me, please? There's something about the fact so many games would just force you to kill her and then move on, but there's because you have to do it. Well, not because you have to, because it's your choice. It's your choice whether to let her live in her current state or obey her wishes and kill her, even though she's the last human as well. That makes it significant because it's on you. You have the option to leave. And even if it's mechanically simple... Oh god, can I lie down and go to sleep? No, I can just... I guess you can sit here while she's talking to you. Okay, that's nice. That's a nice little touch. You can just sit here while she's talking to you. Like... Humanity in the traditional sense has died, but in the... postmodern sense, I suppose, humanity will live on. In the Ark, I'm literally like, you know, I've got here in my possession the last remnant of humanity, even in a non-traditional form, and I've just, you know, killed the last traditional human, you know.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this. Can't climb and carry the Ark.
What am I supposed to do? Compact freight lift. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I remember going to a hotel when I was like 5 years old, and I loved the dumbwaiter. I loved just putting things in it and, you know, faffing around with it. There we go. That's incredibly convenient, really, that there just happens to be this. I did always enjoy in the original Deus Ex, you know, you can't hold a box while holding a gun, but you can climb a ladder while holding a box. You know, you're holding a box in two hands, but somehow you can still climb a ladder. I always enjoyed that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where am I actually taking it though, you know? You know, like realistically, where should I actually send it to? Where am I supposed to go next? I don't have any items on me. Hello? No? I guess it's just the things in the room that's freaking me out. It's gotta be the dive room. There was a thing, hang on, if I go up here. I think what this game understands that a lot of games don't is, you know, sometimes having to do the extra effort in order to move something around as part of a puzzle is actually satisfying. There we go. The Ark is now in the dive room, and it seems to be the dive room is my only place left for me to go, so I guess I'll go that way. I don't think I'm crippled, am I? No. I think I've got my wits about me. Just being paranoid and closing it behind me. No idea what's in here, of course. And there's the Ark. That worked out nicely, didn't it? Okay. I have no idea what that was. So, it seems that the WoW program is trying to save humanity in whatever form it can. Even if that means, like, inadvertently killing humans by creating these horrible monsters. Oh god. Hello? Oh shit. I don't like this. I assume the Ark will survive being drenched with water. Okay. I was suddenly thinking maybe that was like the puzzle is I have to solve it, stop it being drenched with water. Place cargo here. Okay. This has to be the last third of the game because we've actually found the Ark now. Oh, okay. Attach. There's just something about the entirety of humanity is now within, you know, like the last human is dead, you know, in the traditional sense. Okay, of course there's a malfunction. Okay. You know, I've been thinking this whole time, this really is one of my favourite Let's Plays I've done in a while because I feel so fucking involved. This just tickles all of my boxes, you know what I mean? It checks all my boxes. Unable to equalize pressure, okay. What am I supposed to do? That doesn't do shit. Is there something in particular I should do here? Oh, what's this? Oh, God, okay. Seems like a bad idea. Something they haven't established very clearly is how strong I'm meant to be in this, like, artificial suit of mine. Okay. Presumably this thing filling with water... Ah, there's another one. Again, I love the feeling that this place is falling apart and I have to jury-rig a solution to every little problem I find, you know? Like, the pressure chamber won't... The pressure won't equalize, so I have to physically destroy the pipes in order to make it fill with water. There's another pipe, there it is. Oh, jeez. Sorry for sniffing there. I'm still quite drunk. Oh, it's on the move. Oh, okay. Blurry shit down here. All the audio work and all the little visual details, I'm really impressed, you know. I've deliberately not watched reviews for this game because I knew I'd end up playing it. I wanted to avoid spoilers, but I want to see reviews, and I really hope they... I think there are some mechanical limitations you could criticize, but other than that, I think as presentation-wise, as the aesthetic of this game, I think is completely sublime. I think the realization of this world, especially given that they probably did still have a fairly limited budget, I think this is a very talented team, Frictional. You know, they did Penumbra. Penumbra is a great game, even though it's ugly as fuck, and Amnesia is a great game, even though it's got limitations. Oh, I'm not sure. Can I jump over this? No. Okay. Damn, this might actually be the end of the game. God, shit. Don't make me jump like that, Ross. I'm really impressed with this game, like, legitimately, you know. Like, you know, it's not that it doesn't have problems if you look hard enough, you know. Sometimes I worry that I love this game means it doesn't have problems. It's possible to love something without, you know, while still acknowledging its flaws. Like, for instance, I love Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, but it's a flawed gem, absolutely. The controls are insanely convoluted, the story is overwritten as fuck, you know. And I love this game. I love Soma because I think there's some mechanical limitations compared to Amnesia, but I love the story. I love the realization of the world. I love so much about it that I can forgive, you know. I think they lost something by getting rid of the lantern oil and the tinder boxes. I think they lost something, but the mystery of this story and how every time you learn answers, it just seems to raise more questions. Ooh. Oh shit. God. I still don't know what's going on with Ross. Like, how has he become some sort of conscious thing? Oh God. I always feel like this is the game that Dead Space wanted to be, you know. Dead Space is more... Dead Space is an action game, but it has that horror atmosphere. And I feel like this is the game Dead Space wanted to be, with the intrigue and the philosophy and all of that. Sorry, I'm trying to peek in this fucking door. I don't think there's anything in here, just intrigue. Well, it's like, this has got to be the end of the game, or at least close to it, because it's like you said, this is where it all went wrong. Not just surveillance, constant surveillance. Big Ross is watching you. And you know, it seems like so long ago I was just running away from like weird robots and being like, what the hell's going on? You know, it feels like so long ago, even though it was probably like 2 months in real life, that I was like faffing around with a microwave in the beginning. Well, why can't I stick the saucepan in the microwave? Yes, yes, yes. Because you know what it is? There's so many... Traditional game design would tell you, oh, make the player open a bunch of doors with no consequence. That's boring. Don't do that. But it makes it real. It makes it... It's about the tension. It's about, you know, you gotta think beyond mechanical challenge, I think. You know, even Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a very mechanically driven game, but it also has those moments of like just atmospheric. It's so hard to pin down, you know. I think gaming as a medium, it's not that I don't like mechanically driven games, I think it's just that, God, don't be limited, you know. Oh God. Oh fuck.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to Ollie, I tried to tell them to make the toxin make the wow with her, but they didn't understand. They put it inside the cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created.
Why does he talk so dramatically?
She figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the wow shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
Me?
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Christ. This fucking game. Well, I was saying, you know, even, you know, well, take the famous ladder moment in Metal Gear Solid 3. That's not a mechanically challenging moment, but it's a very memorable moment because it's haunting, climbing up the ladder, and then a just, you know, entirely vocal version of the theme song plays, and it plays in its entirety while we climb up this very long ladder, you know. That goes beyond mechanics, and I think this idea that games are only games, you know, video games are art, and you have to say, you know, mechanics are a core part of what make games unique, but you have to say, don't limit yourself to that. If you want to make a game that goes beyond just being a mechanical challenge, you know, do that. Because something great can happen. Oh shit.
It controls all the structure gel on Pathos.
Fuck's sake.
All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos too, killing it. Feed it.
God.
Push your arm into the heart.
Okay.
Come on. Do it.
This reminds me so much of the end of Amnesia.
Can't let the world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
You can't leave. We're not done.
This really feels like the end of the game, I have to say. How convenient that it just has this sphincter to stick your arm into. And it even has the same symbol. Throughout the entire game we've been doing this, of sticking our arm into things and they mysteriously die, and it's got this same sphincter here, the same icon. Someone's cooking something strange outside. I'm just going to close the window quickly. Oh god, I don't know what that is.
Let the earth be consumed by WoW's nightmares.
My inclination is to say... My inclination is to agree with Ross and say, why shouldn't we kill this thing? I'm sure there might be some unforeseen consequences, but hey, let's do it. Oh. Oh god. Oh. Ugh.
Please, I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure that WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the
Fuck.
heat. Don't worry. I'll make it.
Oh god. Ah! Shit, I didn't expect to finish this game today, but this really feels like the ending, doesn't it? Oh god. WoW's on its time of the month, and it's really gross. Oh, go, 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 go. It's interesting that you seem to have the option to just run away, but I felt like it made sense to fucking kill it. Run, 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 run. Oh. Oh, something's coming for me. Okay. Run, 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 run. Good boy. Not a fan of this. God, I don't know what that noise is. I'm surprised that wasn't just the entire end of the game. I seem to be running away still. It's eaten my left arm off though. Oh. Did you see that? I just looked outside and there's something out there. Oh god. If this was Metal Gear Solid 5, I'd throw a magazine over there and then run in the other direction. Now, I can't help but feel that we were entirely taking that guy Ross, we were entirely taking his word. And the fact that this thing would actually, what we just did would actually help matters. Oh shit, there he is. Oh god. Let's go this way. Oh boy. Hello. It's as fast as I can move. Oh god. I can't see any more escapes. No. I don't know how else to escape. Ah! There's a health thing here. There we go. Run away. Run away. Oh no! Escape, 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 escape. Get me in, get me in, get me in! Ah! Ah! Away! Away! Whatever you are! Fuck off! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ, you're gonna have to explain what the hell just happened to Catherine now. No? Oh my goodness. So is that not the end of the game? God, is there another whole third act? Jesus. Talk about blue balls. Whew. The other thing about a game like this is... Oh,
This has to be 5, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
oh yeah, because of course we haven't actually done the arc thing yet, have we? Oh god. Maybe this is the end of the game. The other thing about a game like this is even if the mechanical challenge isn't very significant, you know, you have the emotional challenge because the game is you know, there were times in Penumbra when I was afraid to walk down the corridor just because I knew there was something out there and I didn't know where. You know, that's harder to quantify than a mechanical challenge. That's the atmosphere of the game has created, I guess, an emotional challenge of me having to walk down the corridor. You know, and there's been times like this in this game. You know, Catherine, the fuck do I do?
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know what.
Ooh.
I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah.
I can still masturbate.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it. Alright, Phi is up and running.
So, this has to be the end of the game because we've just killed WoW, which is the thing that's been causing all these problems throughout the entire...
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with
Oh,
the space
God.
gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Ultimately, I don't fully understand... I don't fully understand the need to send the Ark into space, because theoretically it's fine here, even if all life on Earth has died, the Ark should theoretically be fine, but sending the Ark into space... I guess is it the need for solar power or something?
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
There's a ladder down there, I don't know where that goes. Sorry if I'm wandering aimlessly, but I'm just not sure where to go. That's presumably the main way to go. Oh my god, there's a whole... I feel like we're entering into a whole new area with a whole bunch of shit to do before the actual end of the game.
You know,
Whoop.
I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
I feel like I've had enough drunkenness and confusing riddles for one morning. This is the morning of Friday the 7th of July 2017. 11:21 exactly. And I feel like... I feel like enough has happened. I need to give the computer a break and maybe come back later.
Crazy to think
Oh
where
god.
I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle
Yeah, I
of the
know,
sea.
right?
I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I do like Catherine and Simon and their
What will you do when you
banter.
get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
I'm gonna call it here because there's been so much shit going on this episode. I don't know what to make of any of it. Luckily, saving and quitting means it'll go straight back to where I was. Holy shit! It may be that for the next recording session, it might turn out that the next recording session is like 5 minutes long of me just finishing the game. But it's been 2 hours now, and I really, really need to have a break, collect my thoughts, and let the computer cool down. Because Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ! There's been a lot of fucking bullshit going on in this recording session. I'm not sure why I've turned Scottish. I think that's a lingering effect of me being drunk. I love this fucking game. Alcohol helps, but I love this fucking game on its own merits. I want to see how this all turns out, and then I'm going to watch all the reviews of Soma and see what they made of it, and disagree with all of them probably. This is a great game. I feel so invested in what's going to happen. I think it was this series that reminded me the value of playing a game I've never played before is that I can feel genuinely invested and want to know what happens next, you know? And even if 5 people watch these videos, I don't care, because the experience of me experiencing something for the first time and capturing that on film is inexplicably important to me, okay? I get weirdly philosophical about this shit, much like Soma. So I'll see you next time for what I assume, with an asterisk, will be the final session of this series. So that's exciting. See you then.